My lord, Moff Ilum Revis, I am recruiting the Empire's finest for the final push in the war, Operation Dark Ice. Your reputation precedes you. Do we have your support?
What is Operation Dark Ice?
I'm sending the coordinates for the planet Ilum. It used to be a frozen wasteland only a few Jedi bothered with. But a few weeks ago, Imperial scientists discovered a way to turn Adegan lightsaber crystals into the most significant breakthrough in military technology since the hyperdrive.
Let me guess. These Adegan lightsaber crystals can only be found on Ilum.
Ilum is the biggest supply, and our scientists have had more success with Ilum's crystals than any other kind. The Empire won on Corellia, but it was costly. We're outnumbered. We need the technological edge. We need Ilum's crystals. But as usual, the Republic's intent on interfering.
How is the Republic interfering? Do you have a plan for stopping them?
I have a few ideas, but I want your input. Ilum's a nasty place. Cold as Hoth, covered in ice and mountainous terrain. Makes moving large armies impossible. I hope to see you soon.
I see 3 flaws, Major. You split your forces, you're vulnerable in the air, and you take our enemy for idiots. You think that Jedi isn't expecting this? Out!
Yes, sir.
My lord, thank you for coming. If it weren't for the Sith, the Empire would collapse all around us.
Thank you, Moff Regis. I am honored.
It's my honor. If there were more Sith, the Empire would be in better shape. Adegan crystals. Imperial scientists can now transform these glitzy bits of rock into the most powerful stealth technology in the galaxy. We want every ship in the Imperial Armada fitted with this tech. An unstoppable stealth armada.
You weren't lying when you said it was the best invention since the hyperdrive.
To succeed, we need 2 things. To control Ilum's crystal supply, and to bring our fleet safely to Ilum for modification. Ilum's no place for a war. Narrow passages, sharp jutting rocks, and the coldest wind you ever felt. But that Republic Admiral wants a war. He sent Jedi Master Jarek Kaden to lead the Republic's elite alien armies on the ground. Kaden's pinned us in.
The only reason Master Kaden is still around is because he hasn't met me.
I'm counting on that. The Jedi think of Ilum as their planet. Only 2 of them were here when we arrived, but they have ruins scattered around the place. The ruins housing Master Kaden's base are too small for anything but a strike team, and they're surrounded by cliffs full of Duras shock troopers.
It sounds like this Jedi is defenseless without his shock troopers.
No Jedi is really defenseless, but the shock troopers are key. Our only chance is to lure the Duras shock troopers into the open, where they're vulnerable. I've established fake supply depots between here and the ruins. Master Kaden is over-aggressive. He's already mobilized the shock troopers to capture the depots, clean out the Duras at the supply depots, and then assault the ruins base.
Irrecoverable? Lieutenant, unless that shipment was blasted into particulate matter, it had better be delivered to this outpost by 2200 Galactic Standard. Is that clear? I have to go. Get it done! Apologies, my lord. Small crisis, but we are handling it. How may I serve?
What's happening here?
A large shipment of raw crystal was intercepted en route to the outpost. We'll lose it to the Republic, unless it's secured.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
It'll be dangerous. I've diverted what forces I could, but the Republic is moving on the shipment's position fast.
Is there trouble, Master Kaden?
No, Admiral. My guests have simply arrived sooner than expected. Rest assured this war can only end one way.
You know your options, Master Caden. Surrender. Save a life.
I oppose the Treaty of Coruscant. Why should I surrender now, when circumstances are looking much brighter?
You are on Jedi land, and I'm only going to ask once for you to leave.
This place seems badly kept for such vital land. Maybe 1,000 years ago it belonged to the Jedi, but right now it's up for grabs.
I would expect you of all people to understand the significance of this place.
The crystals your empire hopes to turn into a weapon of mass murder are visible signs of an invisible truth. The Force. A Jedi does not kill until forced. I would sooner kill every Imperial on Ilum than allow these crystals to be desecrated.
It will be a pleasure killing you.
I hope to deny you as much pleasure as I possibly can.
Troopers, join me for the Republic!
Recovery teams are already transferring the cargo to a new transport. I don't think we'd still have that shipment without you. Colonel Baramak allocated hazard pay to you for the trouble. Take it, with my thanks.
This is a military matter, Malgus.
You appealed to the Dark Council for help. Here I am.
Master Caden is dead.
See, Malgus, we have everything under control.
Members of the Dark Council are not convinced. Darth Malgus, I'll just be observing for the time being.
Observing, hmm? Before his death, Master Caden ordered an army of Kaleesh mercenaries to take our only functioning crystal mine. We need the crystals. We need that mine. I want the Republic's Kaleesh army destroyed. Show the galaxy the price of allying with the Republic.
When I'm done with the Kaleesh, no one, alien or human, will dare ally with the Republic.
You know the mission.
The victory on Corellia cost us nearly 1/10 of our forces. That's hardly a rate of attrition we can support, is it?
Does this have something to do with the mission, Malgus?
The Kaleesh are warlike, ritualistic people. In my brief time on Kali, I observed the ritual by which they chose their war leader. Challenge their general. Win their respect, and they will defend that mine to the death. For the Empire.
Aliens! You want us to recruit aliens?
It sounds like we could use some allies.
I'm in charge of this operation, not Malgus. The mine is at the end of a crystal cave, with several Republic outposts guarding it. Sure, challenge the Kaleesh General, then bring me his head.
Darth Malgus's plan makes more sense.
I will not trust the Empire to mercenary freaks.
If we don't bolster our forces, there will be no future for the Empire. Go to the mine, gather the weapons of the Kaleesh warriors, and plant them in the ice to initiate the right to challenge.
Huh?
I am War Leader Gelrix. Who challenges me?
I am Sith, a lord of the Dark Council.
Your titles mean nothing to me. What do you want with the people of Kali?
You are enemies of the Empire. You must die.
Then you issue a false challenge. Warriors, to arms!
Are you deliberately trying to provoke me?
I'm doing what I was sent to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
At least some people around here still have sense. Good work at the mine.
I've never liked negotiating.
The mine's been reclaimed. We can resume our crystal operations. Our best recon teams are scouting the Republic base for an attack. But in the meantime, we need to prepare for the arrival of the prototype fleet.
We should press the advantage while we have it.
We need the fleet in place on the surface. Everything we need to build the stealth armada is on that fleet. But the Republic's anti-aircraft artillery installation controls the skies. Anything that flies too low gets shot down. The Republic's artillery base is protected by a ray shield and the Republic's best alien forces. Delta Squad will disable the ray shield, while you storm the base and destroy the guns.
Who are Delta Squad, and why haven't I heard of them?
Their exploits were usually of the Black Ops variety. If you'd heard of them, they wouldn't be half as good. Get into position at the comm relay just outside the artillery base. Contact Delta Squad when you're ready, and they'll bring the ray shield down. After that, it's up to you. Destroy those guns and get out of there. Alive.
You're here for me, I take it. For the record, I accept full responsibility for the incident. I should have ordered a second fighter pass to ensure that Republic reinforcements didn't reach the crash site before us. I have failed in my assignment. Do as you must.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
Then, perhaps we still have time to correct the situation. My squadron downed a Republic transport carrying advanced mining equipment. Ground teams were sent to seize it, but the Republic got there first. That equipment will quickly put the Republic's mining efforts ahead of our own. We cannot allow it to remain in their hands.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Resistance is likely to be heavy. You won't be disappointed. Our scouts track the Republic recovery team. The equipment is being held at these coordinates. Good hunting.
The battle for this ruin is my purview. If you're heading out there, my lord, I'd like to beg a favor. My troops have the stand-up fighting under control, but I've concerns about collateral damage.
I'm dying of suspense. Really.
We're sitting on top of the largest deposit of crystal yet discovered. Republic knows they can't hold it, so they're going to collapse tunnels to keep us from tapping the crystal vein. That can't happen.
Sounds like a worthy cause.
I'm glad you agree. I'm certain we can run the Republic off, but I can't be sure we could prevent them from sabotage. The boys whipped up some beradium charges that will blast the Republic's heavy equipment to dust. Just need volunteers to sneak them into the dig site.
How much would you pay to convince me?
If that's what it takes, I'll request the hazard pay. Check back once that heavy equipment is destroyed. And careful with those charges. They're touchy.
Ambush! It was a trap. The Republic were waiting for us at the shield generators. We're under heavy fire. I don't know how long we could... Did you hear that? Somebody's played us for fools. The Republic artillery base is protected by a huge ray shield. We can't destroy the anti-air guns until that ray shield is down. Looks like you have a new mission. Destroy the shield generators, and then attack the Republic artillery base and take out their guns.
I'll take care of the shield generators. You find out who betrayed us. I don't like being taken for a fool.
You're not a fool. I am. It was my plan, and I will find the traitor. Remember, you won't be able to reach the Republic's artillery until the ray shield is down. Take out the shield generators, and then destroy the guns. Contact me at the Republic base once both the shield generators and the guns are destroyed. My men will move in and clean up.
The guns are destroyed.
We're slicing the Republic's computers now. Let's see what they're doing out there in the cold.
Ah, Master Caden's killer. He was a good man, and will be sorely missed. But killing one great man is never enough. The Republic has always thrived on the effort of its united citizens. Lieutenant, input the coordinates of the Imperial base into the ELX-25 and fire when ready. Give my regards to Moff Regis.
Blast! The ELX-25 was only supposed to be in planning stages. If it's operational, it could obliterate our base with a single shot.
Wait, what's the ELX-25?
An experimental long-range cannon, supposedly years from completion. But the Republic must have built a prototype. Sounds like we're the test. We have to improvise. Based on estimates of the ELX-25's range and the origin of the Admiral's transmission, it should be at these coordinates. We have limited time, and you're closest. Destroy that weapon.
I hope the Admiral's still around when I get there.
Me too. The Republic will answer for this. Destroy the ELX-25, or we'll have no choice but to retreat from Ilum.
I did as you said.
Good news, good news. The non-coms will be able to start mining as soon as we've secured the ruins.
I have the Republic mining equipment.
You do? Incredible. You salvaged my entire operation. I owe you a tremendous debt.
Be more careful next time.
I won't make the same mistake twice, I assure you. I best see to my next objective now. Again, my thanks.
How did the Republic learn of our plans?
All the more reason the Empire needs to reimagine itself for the changing times.
Once we build a stealth armada, we won't need change.
I wonder how long the Empire can survive on outdated traditions.
It has more than survived these 1,000 years. It has flourished.
Moff Regis is a creature of habit, I'm afraid.
The Republic's base is built into a cliffside. The main fleet is going to batter the exposed side to oblivion. The objective is to claim the Republic crystal supplies, kill Admiral Shai, and open the docking bay door so Imperial forces can clean up. You'll be entering through this tunnel and hitting deep within the mountain where the fleet can't reach.
And while you and the main fleet give the Republic a beating, I'll prep the Crystal Fleet for the transfer of the Republic's crystals.
A two-pronged attack. Are you on board?
I came to Ilum to win this war. I'm not going to quit now.
If you're ready, Darth Malgus.
The Dark Council has placed me at your command.
Then let's start the attack. Good luck.
Never forget why we do this. Never forget that the Jedi burned Korriban 1,000 years ago. Now we fulfill our sacred promise of vengeance. We demolished the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and we have conquered their temple on Ilum.
You serve the Dark Council well. I approve.
You honor me, and I offer what I know. The Republic wishes to retake what was theirs, and our garrison inside their temple may not be enough to defend it. We must crush the Republic counterattack and seize their leaders' battle plans. Whatever they seek to save from the temple, we will destroy.
We deliver a blow and learn the enemy's vulnerabilities in one stroke. I'll see to it.
You have my undying gratitude. With your help, we will keep the temple and burn away its impurities.
You are with the military?
Sige ka nagawa ni chicos pa ini kutate. Niumpi pat malya pat wana ne popo chichopa kuma.
What exactly are you?
Kavachi otatakoga uta no pisto pampahuta. Nakmanoya choski nawi kuchusu yamata chutoya. Putula musta, uograni tampio de pushi wumpa.
That can't be good.
Chigiska chanaga wanin chicos pa ini kutade. Chihulok tu chabot ikas tu andale.
I can absolutely do that.
Kipuna mali tutta odmishka kabano kaseme.
I hope you understand the futility of all of this. You claim the crystals for the Empire. They build their armada. We will find a way to detect it, to destroy it. And then, the Empire will build something bigger and better. On and on and on, until we destroy each other or the galaxy.
I think the Empire will win long before it comes to that.
The Republic will never stop opposing you. Failing to understand that will be your downfall. I suppose you think that if you just kill me, this will all be over. What did I tell you about destroying great men? The Empire will fail because it insists on being a set of individuals rather than a true citizenship, because it insists on pushing everyone else to the margins. We pull the weak up and become stronger as a result.
Looks like it's your turn to die now. I got what you wanted.
The Republic battle plans for the Jedi Temple. All the data, all the relics they wish to recover. We will purge it all. Our revenge upon the Jedi will proceed.
I don't care what you have to do, Major. Find Malgus and find that fleet.
Let me guess. Malgus has taken the Crystal Fleet. You can never trust the principled ones.
Grand Moff, it's Malgus on the HoloNet.
This better be good.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire, too long the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire, open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions.
What does he think he's doing?
The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who would join Darth Seraphim in supporting me, cast aside your titles, and let me lead you to victory. Those who will not, prepare to face our stealth armada. The Emperor is gone. His station and power are mine. We will conquer the galaxy while the Emperor sleeps.
What happened to the Emperor?
The Jedi staged a massive assault and the Emperor went silent. That is all I know. If Malgus is able to construct the stealth armada, he'll be unstoppable. I know I've asked too much of you already, but this new Empire can't succeed. I need your help to stop Darth Malgus.
I don't like being betrayed.
Doing the Dark Council's work, he said. I will convene an emergency war council. Take this time to prepare for battle, then meet me in my bunker. Darth Malgus will not survive this day.
It's right here. Have it.
Questa bruja. Chi ha te puni listo voto, segato do muti.
Report to Grand Moff Regis for new orders. Shatterstorm was useful, and you'll continue to serve.
Ni chawa. Kulradon konki kung chak sklonki dopat.
I'll be there in but a moment.
We should have murdered the traitor when we had the chance.
Ah, my lord. You've worked alongside Malgus the Betrayer. Did you sense any signs of weakness?
Malgus is blind to the realities of the galaxy. When we smother his ideals, his new empire will crumble.
You're right, my lord. I wasted years serving Malgus. He even asked me to join his treason. Of course I refused, but I should have spit in his face.
A true Imperial would have slain the traitor where he stood.
Regardless, the treacherous dog has stolen our Emperor's cloaked space station and fled into open space.
Grand Moff, Darth Malgus' forces are invading the planet. His ships came out of nowhere and troops are flooding out.
Alert the army. Call for reinforcements. That gutless scum won't embarrass the Empire again.
If Malgus brought a stealth fighter here, the Empire will claim it.
You're right. A command fighter from Malgus' armada should have the station's coordinates on its nav computer.
Finally, the traitor slips up. Steal one of his ships, and you can fly it straight back to Malgus' hidden space station.
Find me a pilot and I'll secure that ship.
I would be proud to fly you into battle against the Betrayer.
It feels like ages since we worked together on Corellia.
I'll never forget fighting alongside the Conqueror of Corellia.
Then it's settled. General Hesker will help you seize the stealth fighter and fly you to Malgus' station.
I will prepare my ship at once.
Hesker will drop you on the front lines. You must tear through the Betrayer's army to steal a ship from Malgus' fort. Lead the Empire's defense, my lord, and if you find the leader of this invasion, destroy him.
The Empire is a symbol of strength, respect, and purity. Darth Malgus mustn't corrupt that. Give the word, and we'll rain fire on the traitor's invading army.
Murder and mayhem await.
I like the sound of that. Once we're over the battlefield, I'll drop you in the trenches. After that, I will provide air support. Now, to battle. Malgus the Betrayer will fear the Empire again.
I foresaw your arrival, my lord. Welcome.
Ilum is stained with Imperial blood. As we speak, your army falls to the superior strength of Malgus' force. I'm afraid I was forced to swat down your attack squadron. Troublesome brats had the gall to bomb my base. I hope they weren't friends of yours.
General Hesker was an expert pilot. There's no way you took him down.
I assure you the flaming wreckage from his ship lies mangled at the bottom of a ravine.
She seeks your stealth fighter.
Thank you, my dear. Talsako is a Voss mystic. Soon she will experience a vision of Voss prosperity under Emperor Malgus. Then all Voss will join us.
The cowardly Sith will pay for assuming that title.
Only one vision is certain. You fought. I watched and bowed to the victor.
In that case, I will fulfill your vision for the glory of the new Empire.
Darth Sarabin was a false friend. Now he is gone. I wish it had been you.
This is Heska. Repeat, this is General Heska. Do you read me?
There was no way Sarabin could destroy the Imperial Guard's best pilot.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Inform the Grand Moff that Darth Sarabin is dead, and his stealth ship now belongs to the Empire.
Excellent. Imperial forces are busy securing the fort, and we found survivors. Shall I dispose of them?
Spare us and my people join the Empire.
Leave no survivors, Heska. Anyone who supports Malgus must die for their treason. I'm afraid that includes you.
No!
A just end for the traitors. Grand Moff Regus already plots our next assault. Secure the stealth fighter, and prepare to slay the false Emperor.
Welcome back, my lord. General Heska spoke highly of your performance.
The traitor Sarabin deserved his death. The Voss made him weak.
Thanks to you, we've secured his stealth fighter, complete with coordinates to Malgus's cloaked station. General Heska is prepping it for your final assault.
Malgus will realize our plan if we don't move quickly.
The stealth fighter will be ready shortly. But first, moments after Darth Sarabin's defeat, we received this message from the betrayer.
Congratulations, Regus. Your servant has won Ilum, but victory still eludes you. I have harnessed the Foundry's power. Once its droids assemble my stealth armada, I will crush what remains of your empire with one blow.
I can't wait to wipe that smile off the traitor's face.
Good. We can't afford to delay any longer.
The stealth ship you seized is ready. We fitted it with a homing beacon.
Our fleet will track your vessel as General Heska flies you to the betrayer's station. Once you're safely inside, we will attack. Darth Thanaton was a precursor to this moment, my lord. Crush the false emperor, and his revolution will crumble.
It's a relief to see you again, my lord. I took the stealth fighter for a test flight, performed a full systems test. We can leave for Malgus' station on your mark.
It's about time Darth Malgus faced a superior Sith.
I won't keep you waiting, my lord. Now steel yourself. Time we destroy a false emperor. You're going to enjoy this, my lord. Such power! With one movement, our fox cannons fire, and an Imperial capital ship is disintegrated. The Schism Collective has crafted this battle station into the galaxy's greatest technological marvel, that even your entire fleet can take us down.
Turn off the station's weapons, now!
Interjection. Silence, meatbags. Do not move, Sith. Your force cannot corrupt my targeting data. The first shot will immobilize you. The second will spill your slippery components onto the floor.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Observation. I am pleased to face an opponent who shares my taste for violence. Weapons activated. Assassination protocol engaged. I have been looking forward to this.
Guards! Reinforcements! Somebody help! Oh. Please, those things I said in HK was all a misunderstanding. Just let me live.
You're an ally to Malgus the Betrayer, and a traitor to the Empire.
She's coming for you, Emperor Malgus! She's...
Thank you for the warning, Arkiswode. Don't keep me waiting, Sith. We meet again, Darth Nox. Welcome to my throne room. So much history. So many glory days that slipped away from us. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
You've defiled that throne long enough.
You will address the Emperor with respect. It is proper. The Empire is withering away. Soon it will be obliterated by decadence and antiquated ideals. Yet still you struggle to keep it from healing, don't you see? Our survival demands a new empire, tempered by alien alliances and strengthened by tolerance.
I've seen the Empire's weakness. We must change to survive, but you're going about it the wrong way.
You know the Dark Council would never willingly relinquish their power.
Emergency warning. Power core overrides engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Malgus the Betrayer, in the name of the Empire, I will destroy you.
Die, or defeat me. Either way, the Empire is reborn.
My lord, we are honored.
How fitting that a fellow Dark Council member crushed the traitor.
Malgus the Betrayer is dead. You have destroyed the false Emperor.
General Heska provided invaluable support in the fight against Malgus.
You humble me, my lord.
General Heska, your service to the Empire is flawless, as always. What news from the battlefield?
Our fleet suffered casualties, but the survivors escaped the station's blast. The Reclamation Service already scars the wreckage.
Excellent. Contrary to Malgus's claims, the Empire is stronger than ever. Meanwhile, the traitor's flock is abandoning the flaming ruins of his heretical revolution.
What's the next move?
We were in a grave place. Intelligence disbanded, much of the Dark Council slain, and the children of the Emperor defeated. But a new age is upon us.
Already our strength rallies after the fall of Darth Malgus.
The Empire's power is surging, my lord. For the Sith and all our citizens, we will rule the galaxy once more.